How's it going, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and in today's episode, is there room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations? I'm coming back from... after the previous episode, it's been like an hour. Actually, over an hour. But I'm basically doing this on the same day as the last episode. So it's not like I came back after some ridiculous long break and I don't remember what happened in the last episode. I vaguely remember what happened in the last episode. We were accusing Gant of the murder. I think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite. It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk. But why is she covered in blood then? Chief Gant, please say something. I believe... your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Brido, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. District Attorney General? Who the fuck is that? We have got to get going to make it in time for the early bird special. How fucking early is it? But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier? Police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? I had a haircut, and it seems like the hairdresser guy, really stylized motherfucker, wasn't too fucking happy about stylizing my hair because my hair's a fucking mess. It's very fucking... I don't know how to say it. Thick, I guess you could say. Very thick hair. And he wasn't too fucking happy or thrilled about stylizing it. He did something with it. But it was raining really fucking badly, so after I got back from the hairdresser at home, now my haircut looks like a mess anyway. But man, multiple times he had to like sigh, look at me from every single angle, sigh again, fucking shake his head in disbelief, and I was like, the fuck? What does he mean by that? Is he so disappointed? I thought I have really good looking hair, but I guess from some kind of hairstylist perspective, maybe my hair is a complete mess. I got a new drink here. It's a Tiger drink. See what I told you? About how Tiger drinks almost every other week they have some kind of a new line out? This one is called Pure Good Stuff. 02. And it's lemon flavored. Now lemon flavored drinks are kind of a mixed bag. Some of them are really good, while others are kind of trash. Is this one gonna fall into the trash category? Damn it. I'm afraid it is. It's not that great. There were 3 different flavors. Apple, which I had a long time ago. Forgot what it tastes like, but I think it was pretty good. Because apples are pretty sour too. I guess they originate from some kind of citruses, maybe. There was like a red one. I think it was strawberry flavor. That one was pretty good, actually. And now we have the lemon one, and it's not that great. Kinda tastes like a lime, not fucking lemons. But what do I know about fruits? Like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. Well, that's not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. So we're going to just run away after all this? Run away? That's right. I'm a little bitch. I stabbed old Goodman, that's what you're saying, right? Ridiculous. I mean, I did stab them, but it still sounds ridiculous. But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Well, I have a gut feeling. I think I had Lana dispose of the body. If so, then show your proof and get it over with. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. How about wooden proof? Well, Mr. Wright? Your Honor? Do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Day Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made this guy dispose of his body? Do I have any concrete proof? Present proof. Can't let him just squirm his way out of this. I've got to keep the pressure on. Yes, Your Honor, I do have such evidence. Oh shit, really? Just fucking present it, dude. Better prove Chief Damon Gant murdered the guy or I'm gonna take your whole health bar away. So I finished Yakuza 8. Brilliant game gameplay-wise, but story-wise it's a bit strange. It's like the strangest Yakuza game so far, and it's not as stupid as Yakuza 5. I feel like Yakuza 5 story starts out really cool, but then they kind of don't know what the fuck to do halfway through with it, and they're just like, oh shit, oh crap, how about this happens? And it's like, oh, okay, I guess this happens. Why not? Some kind of rigged baseball game from 30 years ago is apparently a fucking major plot point in that fucking game. It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And now we have Yakuza 8. And fucking... what about it? I don't know, I don't want to spoil anything. I finished the Pokemon game. It's a fucking Pokemon game. Pokemon games are RPGs for babies. That's pretty much what they are. And yeah, this one's a remake of the first one. Let's Go Eevee. I liked it. It was cool. Definitely liked it enough to play through the whole game. Now I've been thinking about playing Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Probably making more progress in Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. The only reason I want to play that is because I want to play the next one, Sparks of Hope, which I've heard that one is really good. Because Kingdom Battle is good, but it doesn't really have any fucking interesting plot going on. Just like you go from battle to battle, see some funny places, and that's about it. The plot is very whatever. It's a fucking Mario game. But the Paper Mario games have good plots. So what is with this one being also kind of an RPG, where it couldn't have some kind of a actually good plot? But the combat is rather fun. It's just a strategy game, kind of like XCOM, right? And yeah, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 1 right now. Going through that game. Last time I played that game was around when the game came out on PS3. And I remember that when I played it, all I fucking cared about is that it's a Grand Theft Auto but in Wild West. And that's all I fucking cared about. I didn't know what the plot was about. Had no idea what the plot was about. I just skipped all the cutscenes probably and just got to the shooting parts. And I never played Undead Nightmares, so I'm definitely going to beat... Since I have a whole week off, I'm going to beat Red Dead 1. And I'm finally, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna get to experience the Undead Nightmare DLC. Which is cool because last year I actually played through Grand Theft Auto 4 and all of its DLCs. So I'm kind of wrapping up some games that I've played before, but I have completely forgotten what the fuck they were about. And these are the two games that I really cared about, to kind of remind myself what they're about. And maybe once I'm done with Red Dead, I'm gonna not play another fucking Yakuza game, because I still haven't played Lost Judgment, but instead I'm going to play fucking God of War Ragnarok. It's been sitting on my shelf for a while, kind of been putting it off for later, because first I was trying to catch up with like Yakuza by playing Yakuza 6, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking play Yakuza Kiwami again, because that's one I haven't played in a while. And then I fucking played Yakuza Gaiden. By the time I was done with Gaiden, I was playing a little bit of Gothic. Oh, that's right, I was fucking playing Gothic and completely didn't make any progress in that fucking game. And then Yakuza 8 came out. It took me 3 fucking months to beat that game. Did it? Yeah, I think it... a little bit under 3 months. Could have fucking wrapped it up quicker, but I didn't have the time. I don't have the time to sit around on my ass and play video games all day anymore, even though that's what everybody claims all I fucking do. And finally I can get to God of War Ragnarok, and I'm actually a little bit excited. Now that I know that there's no Yakuza game coming out soon, and I'll be able to just simply fucking enjoy it. And there's actually not that many games coming out now. There's fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 that I would love to play. Dragon's Dogma 2 and Rise of Ronin I can play at some point. I don't really have the inner urge to play them on release. I wish I could get paid for this, then I wouldn't fucking mind playing them on release. I'd probably run 5 different fucking Let's Plays of currently brand new games instead of playing fucking Phoenix Wright. Anyway, I'm supposed to accuse Chief Gant. What the fuck am I meant to accuse him of? Found and Chief Gant save evidence for something, but what? Well, we know that Executive Investigator Damon Gant had investigator Bruce Goodman. Perhaps he found out more about it? Oh, I think I got it. Because they worked together on the case, so Goodman probably knew just how rigged that case was. So what exactly is this evidence? It's proof as to whether or not it's enough to demonstrate the chief's guilt. I'll let you be the judge. Get it? Because you're the judge. But I am the judge. Oh shit, that's right. Well, what do you think, Your Honor? I think you're full of shit. I think Mr. Wright. Yes, I'm going to be late for lunch. That wasn't enough. You gotta be kidding me, that wasn't the right fucking thing. Maybe I have no proof yet. It's no use showing evidence I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor, at present I have no conclusive evidence. CUV? In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief. What? Come on. Don't do that. It's a tip. Never gamble what you can't afford to lose, righto? It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Yugi, I'll leave the rest to you. Is that right? Did I fucked up? I don't know. Maybe I thought that for the first time ever, I have to just admit that I have no fucking evidence and I can't make up shit as I go. I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to a senior officer in your nation's law enforcement agency.
Objection!
Oh, I almost got penalized. See, that was a cool little detail. I almost got penalized, but then Edgeworth got in the way. Lady Luck, Maybe we should have a word with her. Edgeworth, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. I haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. A lady who knows the truth? Another witness? In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else, one more witness who can answer all the questions raised in this trial. Someone right in this very room. Is it Lana? Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist? She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor, the defense calls for... well, like, Lana, I guess. If it's a lady... and it couldn't be Emma, because Emma had a lot to do with the first murder that happened, the SO9. But Murder of Detective Goodman is not SL9, so... She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Oh, my fucking eyes. My eyeballs. Her task to dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain summons orders. Mr. Edgeworth? The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. I wonder if I'll have to use my fucking evidence I haven't used in ages, like this knife. Very well, the court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we'll be reconveyed to hear the defense's testimony, defendant's testimony. This court is now in rehabilitation, huh? Chief Ken, I thought you were going to eat. Listen good, Lana. Talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good. Of course, he'd never support such an outrageous claim anyway. My fucking head is killing me, Jesus Christ. Also, it's really fucking pouring outside. Such a poor weather. Just poor fucking conditions to do anything, man. I should wrap up these episodes for today. Fucking play some Red Dead. Just something to think about. Alright then. I got a lunch date to meet. Go on your fucking gay little date, you piece of shit. Also, you know what ridiculous shit I fucking found out? In a theater next town to mine, this weekend, they are playing, out of all the fucking movies that they could have been playing, they are playing motherfucking Lupin the Third, Castle of Cagliostro. Now look, I'm not surprised which Lupin the Third movie they picked. This is the most famous one. But why the fuck do they play it all of a sudden? It's like, is there something Lupin related? Did they just pick a random anime movie and they decided that, you know what, more people need to find out about Lupin the Third. And I fucking love Lupin the Third. There aren't any further objections. I'm definitely going to see it if I can. Why to fucking drag my sister along? I thought of watching Godzilla vs. Kong. I wanted to see Kung Fu Panda 4. I watched Dune 2. I liked it. I wanted to see Kung Fu Panda 4, but they don't play it in my theater anymore. But they do play it in that theater, but going to that theater involves me having to fucking drive for an hour. They also play Godzilla vs. Kong. And now I find out they play Lupin the Third, Castle of Cagliostro, which is a movie I've seen multiple times, but man, I could see it again. Mainly just because I would like my sister to be forced to watch it with me. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't think my parents would want to see it because it's in Japanese. They'd probably think I just took them to see a fucking anime like a dork. And yeah, maybe I could see Godzilla vs. Kong at some other point. If there aren't any further objections, maybe my theater will play it. I don't know. They did play the first one, but my theater is very selective about what they play because they play like 5 movies a day, and 2 of them are like shitty fucking kids movies so that kids from nearby schools could go and see them. 2 of them are shitty romantic comedies. So that 5th one may be something a little bit more fucking ambitious. Scott is now in recess. Or they only play movies that know will bring it profit, you know. They'll be worth being aired because people will actually come see them. February 25th. Blah blah blah. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. That was fucking close though. Thanks to Hell Edgeworth. So, what? My penalization just simply fucking resets every recess? Because now when I go back to court, my health bar will be full, and I can get penalized as much as I want again. The chief, he's something else, eh, pals? Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. I'm a workless bum now. Yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry, I've already decided where to work now. At your office. My office? Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with. Damn it. bro, Gumshoe, as much as you're fucking cool and I would like you to work with me, I can't really see you being my fucking right-hand man. Kinda like Maya was, or even Emma. Also, was Emma ever fucking paid while she worked with me? I felt like she just simply stuck around because that's where her sister used to work and now she's got no family left. So she just simply lived at my office that I inherited, I guess. Could he mean Maya? I haven't seen her sprites in so long. And also he mentioned how she's top-knotted, because what the fuck is that thing on top of her head? Still looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gaines done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand? It's not fair he has the right to refuse to testify. What a fucking asshole. Settle down, right? Remember what the judge said? I ran out of fucking thumbnails again. This series has been kind of problematic for me and my thumbnail making shit. I could just put Gant on the thumbnail over and over. It's not alright to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. Why does my head just like all of a sudden started hurting like someone fucking hit me with a fucking hammer? Man, this drink is not very good. It's not the best drink I ever had. Not the worst one, but could have bought something much better. At least it wasn't very expensive. It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. I mean, he forfeits his right to say something too? Oh, I get it. So if he refused to testify, that means if we actually find something against him... Oh, it's Emma. Or it would be Lana. So... I guess he has no right to defend himself anymore. Because he decided that a date with some fucking general of prosecutors is much more important. Also, there's a fucking general of prosecutors now? Not gonna lie, I thought the most important person in the prosecutor's office was Edgeworth. The fuck? What are you doing here? When I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. She heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. I thought it was the truth. I'm a filthy murderer. You know, it's funny, I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Good to find out that my taste for blood has been quenched. Now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man. They haven't really texted me back about my work. I think once I get some kind of a fucking resume going on, because that's kind of the reason why I got this fucking haircut, so I can look more presentable, I'll send it to them and ask if it's at all possible with getting a fucking work permit and a visa. And if not, quit wasting my fucking time then. My sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man, and she did it all just to protect me. My mom made this fucking delicious salad. I can still feel it. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. For the better, I guess. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. I was really hoping to finish this game today, but if we're gonna cross-examine Lana now... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish it today. But this week, definitely. What do you mean? What do you think I mean, dumbass? To follow Chief Skin's orders, she must have shut herself up deep inside. To force herself to do anything and everything the Chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. Such a bitch. It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Yep, that's right. Emma, you're a filthy fucking murderer. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. Shit, you're right. I should blame everyone but myself. Chief Kent may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery. He can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into the armor. I see. We better get back. It's time for the final act. Final boss fight. Why don't you wait here? No, I'm going with you. Also, can Emma just go with me? Like, do we work together? She's not even employed at my fucking agency or anything. Can she just stand next to me? I want to be there. But Lana tells the truth. Let's go, right? It's time to end this. To be continued in the next episode of Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We'll not save the game and find out if Gant is either the murderer or a filthy killer. Could be one of these things. Now then, will the defendant, this last guy, please take the stand? Please, I'm begging you. Take the fucking stand. Take it away. Take it home if you want. Son of Sky, are you the chief prosecutor? I'm not sure about that. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you. But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years. Please provide the court with your testimony, Mr. Sky. Miss Sky, and remember, you are under oath. You want to hear the truth. Oath is such a funny name. I mean, word. Oath. Doesn't sound like a real fucking word. Of course, the truth. I don't know, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister. That's true. No matter what happens, you will always be sisters. What the fuck? Unless she proves that you're adopted. Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant. Were you two fucking or what? Everything hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant. It'd be nice if you fucking cooperated. Gant and the fabrication. Viva fabrication. I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. At this point, why the fuck are you backing him even? Like, just because? When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Darker convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. Was he not gonna get convicted regardless? He murdered like 6 people. And somehow his fucking conviction hinged on the last person. I guess the other 5 were not important. Some fucking pieces of shit, who cares? You're sure about this testimony? Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense, of course I'm sure. But Lana... that smelled like shit. That is the truth, and that means Chief Kent has nothing to do with this. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning. Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me. What if she's telling the truth? She's not. I know my own sister. Oh, we could put Emma on the thumbnail. She hasn't been on one in a while. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. That's just how she always talks. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony. Yes, there's no time to start second-guessing myself. The defense may now begin cross-examination. Gant and the fabrication. Sounds like a fucking title of some stupid children's story. Gant the fabricator went to an evidence room where he stabbed Detective Goodman right in the chest. Or somewhere else, I'm not sure where he stabbed him. I don't remember. I want to finish the episode though. I was telling you about the games I've been playing, and after this game I might play Uncharted 4, but I was thinking that maybe once I'm done with this game I'll actually focus on getting a new job instead of fucking focusing what Let's Play to do next. sounds a little bit more important than Let's Plays, but I might record Uncharted 4. And what else? You know what, once I'm done with Skyrim, I really don't feel like beginning a Yakuza 5 Let's Play, because that will be an insanely long Let's Play. And if I begin a Yakuza 5 Let's Play, I'll start and record like 10 episodes or something. And then I'll be forced to relocate, get a new job, do a bunch of shit, won't have time for Let's Plays. Who knows if I'll even have access to my console to record them from, or even have a TV. Then it might be a while before I'm actually able to do any kind of Let's Plays. So I think once I'm done with Skyrim, I'll genuinely put this channel on a little bit of a hold. And then, after this Let's Play, I'll just record Uncharted 4. But I'll be recording just Uncharted 4. I think that's how I will handle this. So for a while, I guess there will be just one Let's Play on the channel of Uncharted 4, and then once we're done with that game, like I said, I wanted to wrap up those fucking gameplays and such as well. I think what I'll do is actually upload a bunch of gameplays and such ahead of time. So maybe like every week you will get an episode of gameplay and such, just so I won't be completely gone. Even though I know no one gives a shit, but I don't know. I still feel some kind of strange obligation deep inside to record Let's Plays. It's my calling and my true purpose in life. Anyway, see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.